Hello and welcome to my presentation. My name is Savannah Wilkerson and I will be discussing 5 ways mindfulness can change the culture of an organization. The first way mindfulness can change the culture of an organization is by increasing productivity. When employees engage in these practices, it calms their mind and enhances their ability to focus. Additionally, greater teamwork productivity occurs as a result of the emotional intelligence gained through mindfulness. When employees are given the space and time they need for mindful exercises, they are more likely to achieve optimal productivity. According to an article in Forbes, mindfulness has been shown to improve short-term memory, attention, and the ability to perform complex cognitive tasks, and could also serve to reduce stress and anxiety. The next way organizational culture is affected by mindfulness is by creating a more compassionate environment. A summary report of a mindfulness retreat documented participants' explanation of the connection between mindfulness and compassion as they expressed, mindfulness allows greater capacity for empathy. Empathy plus mindfulness leads to compassion. Embodiment and empathy are important foundational skills for bringing compassionate action into the culture. Specific changes noted were improved emotional responses in difficult situations, easier conversations about difficult topics, willingness to alleviate others' suffering, and more resilience when changes or issues arise. Mindfulness also promotes inclusion in organizational culture, which is a step beyond simply acknowledging diversity. An article expounds on the fact that diversity is not the same as inclusion, which states, diversity is the presence of differences within an organizational workplace or any setting. Inclusion is the practice of committing to ensuring that people feel a sense of belonging and support from the organization. Notable impacts include higher levels of mutual respect, more humanity for management, increased cultural awareness, and a harmonious work environment. The understanding and awareness that comes from mindfulness enable more mature, productive conversations about cultural differences. The article describes this organizational culture as one that moves toward an inclusive society grounded in appreciating the inherent worth of all sentient beings. Mindfulness practiced by both management and employees in organizations strengthens their alliance. An article in Forbes promotes this idea by stating, the reality is a fair number of managers are chosen more for hard skills than soft skills and aren't too comfortable communicating with their employees. Some hardly talk to them at all, which is partly why some 70% of employees are disengaged or not emotionally committed to their organizations. Mindful management encourages more trust from their employees, which gives them the confidence to be inventive and take initiatives that could benefit the company. Most importantly, communication and engagement between lower and upper level positions become more normalized, which establishes an approachable environment where superiority is demonstrated appropriately. Lastly, mindfulness in the workplace can elevate levels of happiness and good health across the organization. A peer-reviewed journal by the Graziadio Business Review shares the research connected to this idea, stating studies have shown that mindfulness has many positive effects on the human body and mind, including our genes and chromosomes, our cells and tissues, on specialized regions of our brain, and the neural networks that link those regions, as well as on our thoughts and emotions. Mindful practices lead to healthy employees that are happy and energized to come to work consistently, fulfill job duties efficiently, display pleasant attitudes, and ultimately increase business profitability. Mindfulness implementation in organizations is a win for everyone's well-being. This concludes my presentation, and I hope it inspires you to practice mindfulness in your organization. Thank you for your time.